Salut et soyez la bienvenue. Hello and welcome. Notre sujet aujourd'hui c'est le verbe manger et boire. Our topic today is the verbs to eat and to drink. Le verbe manger. Je mange, I eat or I am eating. Tu manges, le voilà, here is it. Tu manges, you eat or you are eating. Il mange, he eats or he is eating. Elle mange, nous mangeons. You can see the English translations by the side. Vous mangez. Il mange. Il mange, plural for masculine, and elle mange, plural for feminine. When we talk about the verb boire, of course we know what we use all these verbs to do. Whenever you want to express what you are eating or what someone else is eating, you go back to the verb manger, to eat. And whenever you want to express what someone is drinking or what you are drinking, you refer to the verb boire, the verb to drink. Qu'est-ce que tu bois? What are you drinking? That'll be next class. But for now, we're looking at the verb boire, to drink. Here is the reading. Je bois, I drink. Tu bois. The English translations are by the side. Il boit, elle boit. Nous buvons, vous buvez. Elles boivent, and elles boivent. Elles boivent for masculine plural, and elles boivent for feminine plural. So we continue with the. So this page is page 43 from your textbook. You can always go there to read it. Here is the note. Le verbe manger et boire, the verbs to eat and to drink. You need to copy this one in your notebook and bring it to school for marking. Je mange. What I want to bring out in this note is the ending. The endings of the verb according to the pronouns. When it is je, the verb ends with letter E. You can see they're all highlighted in red. And we have to memorize how these verbs end. We have to note them. When it is to, es. When it is to, the verb ends with es. Then when it is il, it ends with e. Il and elle. He and she, singular, e. For nous, nous mangeons, ons. Vous mangez, ez. Il mange, ent. Elle mange, ent. And it is good also to observe that all these verbs, mange, they sound alike. It's only nous and vous have different pronunciation. They have the way you call them are different. Nous mangeons and the vous mangez. For the rest, it's just mange, regardless of how it ends, whether it ends with e or es or ent. It's simply mange. Let's look at the sentences. Il mange the banana. He's eating pineapple. Il mange des ananas, rather. He's eating pineapples. Number 2, il mange. Observe the difference now. Number 1, il, one person. He eats. Number 2, il mange. 2 or more people. They eat. So that's how it goes in French. When it is il, observe the verb. When it is il plural, also observe the verb. Number 3, Alabi et Mayowa mange du riz. 2 people are there, so it must take the plural form, ent, for 2 people there. So number 3, Alabi et Mayowa mange du riz. Alabi et Mayowa eats rice. The verb to drink, le verbe boire. This verb is quite different from le verbe manger because their endings are not the same. Le verbe boire is re verb. If you look at the ending, is re, but manger is er verb. So the way we conjugate them differs somehow. For example, now je bois, you can see that it ends with s and not e. To boire ends with s and not es. Il and elle, singular, TT. We have to note all these differences. That's what makes it French language. Nous buvons, ONS, okay, it has fallen back. Vous buvez, EZ. Il and L plural, ENT, ENT. That's also okay. Alright, so let's read it again. Je bois, I drink or I am drinking. Tu bois, il boit, elle boit. Nous buvons, vous buvez, ils boivent, elles boivent. The sentences now. Tu bois une tasse de thé. Tu bois, you are drinking une tasse de l'eau. You are drinking a cup of water. Nous buvons du coke. We are drinking coke. Elle boit de la limonade. She drinks lemonade. Elles boivent du Fanta. Look at number 3 and number 4. There's a difference there. Elle for number 3 is singular. And L for number 4 is plural. And their verbs are not the same. You should observe that. Elles boivent. The verbs are not the same. So this is what we are learning today. Conjugation of the verb manger et boire, so that they will fit in very well in sentences. If you switch any of the conjugations, that will not be okay. All the time, you must always leave it. You must always leave it the way it should be. Okay? Merci et au revoir.